2, 1, 2, 3 for the stars, your weekly divine oracle. I am very glad to be back this week, and if you missed me last week, first of all, I love you and thank you. And secondly, thank you for your patience, because I did need a break and I'm very glad that I gave it to myself. But a lot like how this divination is saying, no matter how disconnected or ungrounded we may become, we can always readjust and align back to our most deep and divinely guided truths. Without further ado, I'm going to jump right into the message. It's short, sweet, and powerful, so I'm excited to share it with you. So first things first, I was hearing the song Imagine by Doja Cat. Imagine, imagine, put the studio in the mansion. And that is the first angel number card that came out. So it was in perfect divine alignment that that song also came through. But more specifically, I was hearing the lyric, you couldn't be more wrong. So that, it made sense with the way that the cards started to come out once I started to pull them, because I pulled a few cards, but they were trying to give them to me upright, but they wanted me to see them upside down in a certain order. And it helped me understand exactly what they were saying. We may have started out this week a bit ungrounded, disconnected, or kind of just like unclear, but something that we did, whether it was yesterday or even today, helped us readjust to take our goals seriously so that we could be clear again. And this is something that I can tell is something that we have learned over time, not just something that's like a one-off, like, oh yay, it's something of like, I know how to realign back to my purpose, which is really, really beautiful. So Spirit is telling me that there is an idea that you know is a gift from the divine, right? I'm thinking about some of those people that will be interviewed on Instagram and stuff, and they'll be like, oh, you know, I never worry about money because I know I'm gonna have another idea that makes me rich. You have one of those ideas that you are sitting on right now that will help you with your financial security, that will help you to trust in yourself more and trust in the divine more. And it comes from this place of truly accepting yourself, everything you've been through and all that you are. But you're admittedly hesitating and maybe even like overthinking it or over intellectualizing the process a little too much. So they did want me to land on that and just really put that out there and say that. Spirit is indicating that you are someone that is a leader, you're someone that they trust and that they support, you're someone that's a light worker, you're someone that's a healer, you're someone that is well studied, well learned, and you continue to learn and you continue to grow. They're saying that you are someone that they want out there as a pioneer in whatever you do, because these are some natural strengths of yours, not just things that you kind of want to try, but things that you actually can gift. This is true value that you can turn into not just income, but beautiful, loving, amazing transformation and impact for many others. It's a ripple effect. So Spirit is saying, remember to allow their advice to refine you, whether you hear it through your own abilities, whether you hear it through something that's confirming what they're saying. They're saying listen in and really hear that. Really lean into those natural strengths that you carry of being able to guide other people, being able to lead and help other people. Trust in the prayers, trust in your magic, trust in your practice, trust in your light work. Allow your spiritual practices to truly ground you and stabilize you so that you can alchemize any challenge into pure success, because you're capable. You're unstoppable if you allow yourself to be. Your self-honesty, your passionate focus, and your trust in yourself and in the discovery that each moment brings you are the keys to your success right now. And so they really want me to highlight these things and remind you that someone like you you came here with that purpose, and I don't think that they're gonna leave you alone until you fulfill that purpose. I don't think you're gonna feel satisfied until you fulfill that purpose, because you are a passion powerhouse. That's what Spirit is saying. So we did get one angel number that was talking about family, and then we did get another card that was talking about relationships, and another card that was talking about family. So they're indicating that there is someone in your life that can be controlling, maybe dramatic, maybe even domineering or somewhat aggressive at times. Take this as it resonates. It does not have to be the full extreme of that expression. It could be just like a little energy that creeps in here and there. Remember that if you're dealing with someone like this, or if this is yourself, see this. If this is yourself, then see how you're moving from a place of like egotistical, know-it-all energy, and see how you may not be allowing yourself to clear your mind and ground and witness yourself so that your divinity can take over and lead you. So same thing with the person. If you're noticing that they're in that energy, just remember that they are honestly moving from a place of egocentricness. They don't realize that, like, their mind being all busy and them not being able to actually sit and find their breath and ground is giving them this like unclear mind, and they think they know this and they think they know that. They're not witnessing themselves. They're not sitting with themselves. They're not learning about themselves. So their ego takes over to try to protect them. So understand, the angel number says not everyone who loves you is perfect, but the unconditional love that they give is. Keep that in mind this week. I also will say, if there is a moment, or if this person does annoy you, frustrate you, make you irritated, or if they do cause you to slow down or stop what it is that you're doing, that is when it's most important for you to connect to the things that rejuvenate you. Connect to your sources of nectar, which could be nature, creativity, spirituality, and connect to the like-minded kindred spirits that remind you what home feels like and remind you that you're here with a purpose and a story to tell. That's basically it. I feel like this is going to be a really good week. I feel like I was saying with the previous episodes, with the previous chapters of this series, that there is this continuous storyline unfolding. So if you haven't checked out the previous videos, I recommend you do, and you may even get some insights about some things in the past that connect to this and you didn't even realize. But what I will say is, trust in yourself, trust in your path. You are trusting in yourself, but I'm going to keep reminding you to do it because you're worthy. Not only are you worthy, but what you are here to create and bring into existence is not only going to benefit you, but it's going to benefit so many. I'm so excited to see what you create. Let me know in the comments how this video resonated. And don't forget, if you need any one-on-one advice or support, you can always reach out to me and we can book a consultation or a private session, however you'd like to do it. All right, I'll see y'all next week. Peace.